and welcome to another exciting edition of the Brain Ladle Trivia Podcast. I am your MC Davo. With me today we have Kels.
How you do that there?
We have Twy.
It's a me.
Yes. We have Andy.
Hello, ladle brainers.
And we have the Sensei Neil.
Hey, everybody. You want to play some trivia?
Uh-huh.
Good. Because that's what we're here to do.
Yeah.
As you know, each week we have a theme, and within that theme, we've got 6 categories, 4 questions. Each question's worth 10 points with a few bonus points thrown in here and there, and a final, which is worth up to 100 points. And today's theme was, today's quiz was given to us by one of our patrons, a young woman named Nicole.
Nicole.
Hey, Nicole. Thank you.
And if you know Nicole, then you won't be surprised to find that the theme is Australian pop culture.
Oh, good Lord.
Hey,
The
great.
'Cause she's from Australia.
So after Mel Gibson, I'm out.
Wow. That was only 40 years ago.
Wait, Mel Gibson's Australian?
oh,
There you
boy,
go.
we're in for a long one.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, so here's the note that she added. She said, here's my contribution to that wonderful holiday, Australia Day, celebrated on January 26th. So coming up here.
Oh, all right.
She says, hopefully
Happy
this will
Australia Day.
absolutely. Is there cake involved or?
Right.
There's always cake involved.
And do we get the day off? Can we just go home now?
That's a good point. I'll ask my boss and see if I can take Australia Day off this year.
No, I was thinking like we could take it off right now.
Oh, no,
HR
because
says no.
we're fixing to have fun. She says, hopefully this will be a bit easier than last time because we're not going to be doing Australian rules, which, the first time she gave us a quiz, we played Australian rules trivia.
I liked that.
It was fun. I need to do another one like that. And she said it looks pretty dumbed down. Having looked through the questions, I agree. These aren't that difficult, I don't think.
Okay.
What?
Oh, well, appreciate it.
Well,
You finding them easy. Promise you have found every trivia quiz we throw at you easy. That's
well, I
the
mean,
problem.
you may not know this. I'm a bit of an Australiophile. Australophile.
Yeah, it works.
I like watching Australian shows on BritBox and Acorn.
Yeah,
I mean,
me too.
I've seen a couple Australian movies. I've seen the first like 2-3 seasons of Wentworth. I like that show. Yeah, that's pretty much it though.
I am confident I can tell the difference between Australia and Greenland.
Well, we'll see.
That
Can
is
you tell the difference between Australia and New Zealand?
Ooh. Tell me more about this New Zealand that you speak of.
It's like Australia Light, I think.
Wow.
Anyway, so Australian pop culture. We're going to start with art.
Art.
Yeah. Well, you're not going to have any science on a pop culture. Because
Thank goodness.
I don't know. You'll figure out how to throw science anywhere.
Mhm.
no, I don't think there's much science in here. Question 1. The Archibald Prize is awarded to painters who specialize in what art medium? Or it's not the medium per se, but the type of painting. Like, I'm not looking for oils versus watercolors. I'm looking for what it is that's being painted.
Semi-gloss.
Like the style of painting, you mean?
Yeah, I think that's, yeah.
Locked in?
I'm going to sound like an idiot.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's
All right.
right next to you. I'm locked in.
I'm
Locked
gonna
in.
sound like a Nimrod. All right, here we go. Locked in.
All right, let's start with Kels.
Said landscapes.
Oh,
Deva?
well, you might join me on the stupid bus. I said landscape.
Andy?
Told you.
I'm feeling good about this. I have landscape slash nature.
All right. And why?
Portraits?
Oh. The correct answer is portraiture.
Wow.
Oh, aboard the stupid bus.
How do you know that?
I don't know.
Nice.
I mean, there's only
Nice
so many
poll.
different styles, right?
Yeah,
I
was
suppose.
Bowl of fruit?
I was really proud of myself. I was sure.
Wait, isn't bowl of fruit? What is that called? I forgot.
Still
but-
life.
It's a still
yeah,
life.
still life.
I mean, it's all still if it's being painted, though. Right?
Right.
I mean,
right.
a portrait could be called still life because
You don't have a lot of the action painting.
No.
And in the next panel, the painting says Kerchow.
Yeah. Well, you can't really do flip paintings because they're so big.
Yeah.
That'd be sweet.
Yeah.
You need big thumbs for that.
Real big.
Right.
All right, question 2. Sidney Nolan is best known for his painting of what famous outlaw?
Oh. I'm afraid Nicole's going to stop listening because we're so dumb.
I don't know.
I have this picture of her still being mad that we didn't say Canberra right, and
Right.
just staying at home like in a little dark room writing like the most devious trivia question she could think of for revenge.
I am
Locked
locked in.
I'm locked in. It was awful.
Okay, Davo,
Billy the Kid.
okay,
Oh.
he was an outlaw.
Yeah.
Andy,
The outlaw Josie Wales.
also an
Yeah.
outlaw. I don't think either of them are Australian, but why?
See, sorry.
Hold the anger in. Hold it in.
Yep.
This is question 2.
Yep.
Yeah, it is.
It's a
very
long way to
early.
go.
Gotta pace yourself, Davo.
It's very early.
You're gonna get a lot more angry in this episode.
Is it Ned Kelly?
Who is Ned Kelly?
Ned Kelly.
He's the dude in Australia. I think he killed police officers or something.
Ned Kelly is I think he's a kind of a folk hero,
Oh,
outlaw. There's been movies about him and stuff.
is that where you paint your mouth silver and hold the steering wheel above the car?
No,
Shiny
you're-
chrome.
Yeah, that's,
What?
that's something
Davo
else.
picked up when I'm laying down.
That's something else, Andy. That's
All right. So the correct answer is Ned Kelly.
I was thinking Ned, and all I got was Ned. And I knew if I said Ned,
Flanders.
it would be meaningless.
Flanders.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Yeah.
Flanders.
Ned Flanders.
Yeah, Ned,
Righty ho.
Good
Ned would
answer,
not have gotten you any
Flanders.
points. But neither did Billy the Kid. So,
Mm.
Thanks, bro.
Question 3. What is Australian Impressionism also known as?
Oh, come on!
Australian Impressionism.
I don't even know what regular impressionism's known as, besides impressionism.
Impressionism.
Isn't it just
I know.
impressionism?
It's doing an impression of something.
I'll give you a hint. You know how a lot of art movements are called schools?
Mm-hmm.
This is a school.
Locked in.
I'm punting. I need a moment to collect myself.
Wow.
Ugh.
Locked in.
I'm locked in.
Andy?
Australian school.
Okay. I can see how you would get to that.
Yep.
Twy?
Heidelberg?
Kels? You know that's in Germany, right?
It's
Wow.
a school.
There's a little
It's a
gravy
school.
for you.
Yeah.
Little shame gravy.
It's a school.
A soupçon of shame.
Okay, I'll take the shame nugget. Thank you. But I don't want more.
Kels?
Foster's is Australian for Impressionism.
Wait, isn't that a beer?
Hey,
Yes.
don't worry about it. You're worried about you're worried about the wrong thing.
No, I just remember seeing those commercials back in the day.
I just love that. No, you don't worry about my answer. You will worry about yourself.
Just
Like the
look at
little girl
sun.
in that thing in the back of the car. Where about you, self? Where about you, self?
And Davo.
Now Ray Guy comes in for his first punt of the day. Kick is away. There's a high twisting hang time spiral.
So not only is Heidelberg in Germany, it is also an suburb of Melbourne.
Really?
And the correct answer is the Heidelberg School.
She was
You
right.
Can't even get shame nuggets right. That's
Wow.
Why?
That's fair.
Twy.
Wait a minute. Is this a
Yes.
setup?
Just Twy.
Yes.
How did you know?
I read books.
You don't.
So
ever
do
live
I.
in- You don't
This
live
is
in
why.
Virginia,
This
do
is
you?
why I have never watched Star Wars. I read books without pictures.
Oh,
Whoa.
I'll take
Davo,
that. All right.
wow.
All right.
Davo, I don't think they mentioned the
Just
Heidelberg
got
School
real.
in the Dritz series.
Wow. Well,
That's why I don't live in Virginia. This is proof. You've been lying to us. You live.
I'm not feeling the love from Virginia anymore. That's all I gotta
She lives
say.
in- She lives in Bisbee.
I feel like the umpires are right now walking to dugout to tell George Brett about his baseball bat. That's how I'm feeling with Davo right about now.
All right, question 4.
Wait, is that the dude that got really upset because something happened with his bat? I can't. Yeah, no, I don't
The
know
pine-
sports like that.
The pine tar was too high up on the bed.
Okay, and that's the dude that like he's like threw a fit or something.
Yeah, he ran. He
got
charged
angry.
after that.
Yeah. That's it. Okay.
Like a lion being released into the jungle, he charged. It's the most incredible thing I have ever seen.
So should I do a shame nugget on just an aside, like lions don't actually live in the jungle?
Look,
Oh,
man,
for
this
Sure
fuck's
don't.
sake.
They sure don't.
Like they live on the savannah. I don't know why they're called the king of the jungle, because they live on the savannah. Anyway, let's just move on.
It
before I
is
get my-
incredible. 30 minutes ago, I was looking forward to this.
So been shot to hell, huh?
Question 4. Which Danish architect is responsible for the design of the Sydney Opera House?
Ooh, locked in.
Oh, wait a
Wow.
minute.
I watched a documentary about that not long ago.
Yeah.
Mm,
Just the
I'm
just the
lucky.
fact that I'm likely going to have 0 points and Twy's going to have 40 points makes me throw up a little
Well,
bit in my
I
mouth.
only know this was because I was reading on this when I was doing stuff for social media.
That's not my point is not to indict you. It's an indictment of me.
Is it?
This is all just an indictment of myself.
I don't know the first name.
All he needs the last.
I'm like that.
Oh God. It's not
I don't know how
there.
to say it either. So there's that part too.
I only have a last name, so I'm locked in.
Twy.
Jan, I think it's pronounced Jan, but it's spelled like J-O something. I think it's Jorn, but it's Utson, Utson.
Kels.
Hudson.
Deva.
Brahi.
I knew that was coming.
Gee, I had no idea someone was going to answer that. Andy.
I struggle with these Danish names. I am Twy. Is that
Well
right?
played, sir.
The correct answer is Jorn or Jan Utzon.
Huh.
So at the end of category
Davo,
1,
as kind of the MC of the podcast, what do you think about skipping the reading of the scores?
I'm actually kind of in favor of it right now.
no, I think
All
that
right.
sets a dangerous precedent.
Does it?
Let's vote. I vote.
All those in favor of scores.
Aye.
I.
It's 3-2. Sorry,
Okay.
guys.
Already.
All right.
At the end of category 1, Davo and Andy have 0 points.
There you go.
Kells has 20, and Twy has 40.
I don't know if that's ever happened before.
I don't believe this has. Well,
No.
to me, it has in wrestling.
No, I mean 2 people blanking
Right,
out
yeah,
on
I don't
the
think-
category.
Yeah.
Let's go to something you've got more experience in, Andy. We're going to talk about category 2, which is literature.
Australian literature.
The Davo laugh
Australian
and cry
books.
is always
I
funny.
can think of one.
You got
book.
one?
I got one.
Question 1. In Colleen McCullough's novel, The Thornbirds, in which Australian state is the sheep station Drogheda located? Drogheda. I'm probably mangling that pretty desperately. But
My mom loved this book.
I remember seeing this on my mom's bookshelf too. I never read it.
So I am going to name one that I know is an Australian state.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to guess. I can't.
Locked in.
All right, let's start with Davo.
New South Wales.
Andy.
That's what I guess. New South Wales.
Join me on the dumb bus.
Right.
Twy.
New South Wales.
Oh, Twy got it.
Oh, buddy.
Feeling better.
Feel more comfortable.
And Kells.
New South Wales.
Wow, you all got it correct. It's New South Wales.
Yay.
Cinderella story coming out of nowhere.
But she
was
got it
either
right
that
too.
Or Queensland. And I
To be
know,
honest, it was
I
like
think
that for me,
Nicole's
too.
in Queensland, if I remember correctly.
Oh, who wrote the quiz?
Yeah.
Wow, Kels. At least I remember.
I thought you were talking about a character from the book. I was like, I
No,
didn't
no,
know.
No, we're talking about the character of this nightmare we're in.
Right.
This is the author of our demise.
All right, question 2. What author is famous for her young adult fantasy series Rowan of Rin and Deltora Quest?
It's not like you just made this up.
Oh, come on.
Rowan of Ren.
Rin.
Okay. Rin.
Rin.
Locked in.
I'm locked
I'm
in
gonna
too.
punt.
Whoa.
I am lost. I need
In
to
the
get on the
outback.
sidelines and regroup. Need to sit on the heated bench for a minute and have a Gatorade.
I'm like that.
Start with Andy.
By using Ray Guy's techniques, every punter can consistently create a spiral. This aerodynamic rotation promotes greater distance and increases hang time.
That's so great.
Twy.
Rhoda or Rada?
Rada.
Kels.
Donna Kidman.
Cousin to Nicole?
I was thinking mom, but
Oh, okay.
Davo.
KJ Rowling, because they're in Australia.
Oh, it's upside down. The correct answer is Emily Rada.
Rada.
Say it again, J-Mo.
Rada.
It almost sounded like Arnold for a second. But
All right. Question 3. A 1967 novel by Joan Lindsay tells the story of 3 schoolgirls who mysteriously vanish on Valentine's Day 1900. This novel was turned into a 1975 movie, becoming one of the first Australian movies to receive international attention. Name the book and movie. It's the same name. And for bonus, name the movie director who went on to direct Dead Poets Society.
I'm so sorry. Are we naming the book or the movie?
The same name.
Okay. I know
So
of the book. I
effectively,
didn't know
if
of
you name
the
the book, you name the movie.
Okay,
'Cause
I
they
know
have
the
same
book.
name.
you know the book.
That's funny. I know the movie.
I don't know
Locked
anything.
in?
This is a nightmare.
No, it's not. Nicole, this is a wonderful quiz.
Says the person
Really?
who's got a perfect score going right now.
Yeah, this is the best quiz ever.
I don't want to upset Nicole.
She's not going to be upset. She loves the salt. Everybody loves the salt.
Okay, fine. Nicole, I take it back.
No, you be nice. I be salt. I'll look up Nicole on Discord.
Somebody's getting angry baby pictures.
Angry baby time. Nicole is getting some angry babies.
I'm locked in.
Are we all ready? Okay. Let's start with Kels.
Mad Maxine. And
Love it.
I think the director of Dead Poet Society was Weir or Ware. Weir.
Okay. Davo?
I said Sleepaway Camp because why not?
Why not, indeed. Andy?
Picnic at Hanging Rock. And the director was Peter Weir.
Weird.
Why?
Picnic at Hanging Rock, but I don't know the director.
The correct answer is Picnic at Hanging Rock. Directed by Peter Weir. Question 4. Although born in South Africa, Bryce Courtney lived all his life in Australia. What is the name of his most recognized book? And I've got an easy mode for half points if you need it.
I need it.
Easy mode.
Yeah, easy
it.
mode. I have no idea who this guy is.
Locked in?
Okay, so everybody
Okay.
wants the easy mode except for Twy. The easy mode is the movie adaptation starred a 19-year-old Stephen Dorff.
I don't think I know who Stephen Dorff is.
I don't either.
Kels, who's Stephen Dorff?
Couldn't tell you.
Oh.
No, I know that name. Why do I know that name?
Dorf on baseball, Dorf on tennis, Dorf
That's
on
what I
golf.
thought too.
Yeah,
Tim Conway.
there it is.
Yeah. I don't think it'll help, but I'll tell you that Stephen Dorff was in The Gate. He played
Is he in
Deacon
Blade?
Frost in Blade. Yeah, Deacon Frost.
Oh.
He was in
okay.
Cecil B. Demented, John Waters movie.
Whew, this is tough. Hi, I'm Brain Ladles, Andy McBride. Are you a Patreon listener and you want to write questions for us, but you live in another country? One thing you should know is Americans are extraordinarily ethnocentric. We really aren't interested in your country's culture or anything your country has done. So please, when writing questions, please write your questions for very dumb Americans. Don't let this happen to you. Thank you. And God bless.
Like that.
Okay.
With the proviso that Twy is not any of the things you just said.
All right, Kels, go ahead.
The Gate.
That's one of the movies I just mentioned. And
I know.
okay. Deva?
Blade.
Well, at least you're getting movies that he was in that I just told you about. Andy?
Chitty Chitty Bang Bang.
Okay. And Twy.
The Power of One?
The correct answer is The Power of One.
Oh my God.
Wow. Just
Why?
This, I don't know.
hey Davo, let's go.
Yeah. I'll be there in a second, bud.
We could play D&D Breach of Cheetos.
So besides Stephen Dorff, it also had a couple of weirdos like John Gielgud, Morgan Freeman, Daniel Craig,
Wow.
other people you never heard of.
The Power of One.
1992 drama.
Okay.
All right. At the end, do we need to vote on scores again?
No, we don't. Just
Okay.
No,
put me out of
sir.
my misery.
Tradition, man.
Davo at the end of category 2 has 10.
Yay.
Andy has 25.
God.
Kels 35. And Twy has 80.
All right.
So our scores combined, boys,
Our scores combined.
don't match twice.
Nope. But they matches a well-whooped ass.
Category 3, television.
Australian okay.
Television.
I know one.
Mm.
No, wait, never mind. No. Yeah.
No.
Well, you tell us what you're
Are you
thinking about.
arguing
We'll tell
with
you if you're
Davo's
right.
voice in that moment? Yes. No.
No. Yes. No.
37?
No. Yes.
Question 1. Patrick Jane was the main character in The Mentalist. Name the actor who portrayed him.
Oh, what was that dude's
The
name?
Oh,
I watched all that show even when it got real stupid.
Did you
mhm.
really?
Yeah.
Never
It did
watched
get
it.
stupid.
No idea what this is. Son of a biscuit.
Oh,
All right. So a
See
TV,
his
locked
face.
in.
a TV actor.
Yeah. I should have known this. Yeah.
I'm locked in.
We'll start with Andy.
I believe that was Art Carney's last role.
Twy,
Simon Baker.
Kels,
Baker.
and Davo.
Simon Baker.
Correct answer is Simon Baker.
Not
Question
Art
2.
Carney then.
No.
Okay. Must be thinking of something else.
Question 2. Which Australian TV character has played Keepy Uppy all the way down the parade route for the last 2 Macy's Thanksgiving Day parades?
Locked in.
Shoot, I watched a little bit of that.
Locked in.
He plays what?
Keepy Uppy.
Uppy.
Keep me uppy.
I'm locked in.
Locked in. Why not?
Please go
Sure.
to Andy first.
No, it's not his turn.
Oh, come on.
Twy,
Bluey.
Kels,
Bluey.
Davo,
Bluey.
and Andy.
Hugh Jackman as Wolverine.
I mean, Wolverine wouldn't be a terrible guess, but in fact, it is.
It'd be pretty
Bluey.
sweet. I don't know what Keepy Uppy is, but I imagine it involves blood.
So, do you know who Bluey is?
It's the blue dog thing, right?
Yeah,
Kids.
he's a
Yeah,
blue
blue
healer.
Yeah.
And I guess in one of the episodes, or maybe in a bunch of episodes, they play Keepy Uppy where they try to keep a balloon up in the air
Oh,
It's just one episode.
Yeah,
because he was a
Keepy Uppy episode.
Yeah.
he was a balloon in the parade.
Okay. Will there be American stuff at any time today?
Well, those last 2 were American TV show and the Macy's Thanksgiving
Right.
Day parade.
Yep, you're right.
Question 3. What long-running soap opera did singer Kylie Minogue star in?
Locked in.
Locked in.
I feel like that's Andy's. I've totally given up, so I'm just going to do smart ass answers.
No, I swear to God, I know this. I don't know why, but I'm locked in. I finally have a right answer.
Okay. I'm locked in.
Kels, what's your answer?
Neighbors.
Davo?
Passions.
Andy?
Neighbors.
Shit.
Why?
Neighbors.
The correct answer is Neighbors. Question 4. America has the Emmys to honor TV shows. You know, one of the things that bothers me about this quiz that she wrote,
Uh-huh.
all over the place, I've got these red lines on my document here where there's a misspelled word because she's put these extra U's in all over the place.
Weird.
HONOUR. I mean, come on, Australia. Do
She
better.
used the queen spelling.
That's
I
just
don't know.
superfluous use of use.
It's the king now, I think, right?
We're going to need the aluminium.
She's dead, Andy. You got to switch to a Charles voice.
No!
Anyway,
Shut your cake hole, peasant.
America has the Emmys to honor TV shows. What does Australia have instead?
I don't even care about the Emmys. The Australian Emmys.
Neighbors. A bunch of shit.
I am locked in.
Locked in.
I'm locked in.
I have to check Davo's blood pressure before we're done.
Yeah, he's just a lisinopril.
Let's start with Davo.
The Aussies.
Andy.
This actually I know this because it's a funny story. They're called the Fosters.
Sure.
And it caused quite a bit of trouble one day when Billy D. Williams was one of the presenters at the Fosters.
Yeah.
And you can imagine the confusion.
That's why.
And the Fosters goes to about a Colt 45. Yeah.
Sorry, go ahead. What was that, Twy?
The Loggies.
Oh, I like that.
That sounds correct.
Kels.
Said the Aussies.
The correct answer is either the Loggies or the Logies. I'm not sure.
On.
Wow.
How? Are you
wow.
living in Australia?
What is
happening?
No, I don't
lives in
live in
Brisbane.
Australia. I told you, I like watching shows on BrickBox and Acorn, and I
don't even
started
know what
going
those
down
are.
rabbit holes.
Yeah, I don't even know what Acorn.
You don't know what Acorn
Those are
is?
subscription services for. I thought they were just British TV. I didn't know it was the Commonwealth.
They have stuff from ABC, which is in Australia, the
Australian
Australia
Broadcasting
Broadcasting Channel. Yeah, company. Yeah, I watch stuff out. Yeah, I like watching that, but I like watching TV. Some of the crap that comes out here.
Well, I'm not.
He's got to dial it back.
Dave, how about a Colt 45?
How
I'd
about a
love one right
Colt
about now.
45?
Again, not it.
I knew David Lacey. He was a friend of mine.
All right. At the end of category 3, Davo has 30. Andy has 35. Kel's 65. And Twy 120.
Wow.
Jesus Christ on a cracker. I gotta up my
Why-
subscription game. That's all
Why
there is to
has
it.
lapped us 4 times?
Acorn BritBox.
Is it
Are
going on the
those
post?
are they reasonable? Can we get a sponsorship from them?
I don't
I
know.
mean, that'd be
It's-
great.
I think it's in. I pay it like I subscribe through Amazon through my Amazon Prime thing. So I think it's like $4.99 a month for one and $5.99 a month for the other.
Okay.
It's a real laugher.
Whew.
Are you thinking about getting a subscription on the off chance somebody else is going to write us an Australian show and that you'd have your chance to, I don't know, shine?
She might.
No.
Nicole can always write us another one. Hey Nicole, you want to write another quiz?
I'm pretty confident she's no longer listening. I'm pretty comfortable. She's
Twice
probably turned her
giving her
radio
hope.
off. She's changing the station just now.
It's
Again,
changed.
it's not a
Station.
station.
I'm not going
That's
to
not how
tolerate
this
this. Change
works,
the
Andy.
station. I'm not dealing with you right now, Andy. There's too much other stuff going on.
You are the oldest man in the world.
She's probably got the presets, with that really the hard buttons you used to have in the 70s vintage cars. Where it just randomly shot the needle across.
Yeah. I am
All right.
desperately hunting on Discord for my friend down under. She's gonna get it.
Is she on Discord?
I don't know if she's on Discord.
Well, if you're not, you're lucky.
Wow.
Because you would have 12 angry babies by now.
That's That's kind of sounds weird. You know that.
Pictures of angry babies. No, that sounds weird too. It's just weird, Davo. Your thing with angry babies is just weird. There's no way of getting around it. It's kind of weird.
There is nothing like the disdain of a baby to make you feel small. It's powerful.
Oh, I thought that
Have
was
you
my
met
job.
Neil?
Well,
Right.
Hello.
you're right.
Can you
I
imagine
take
Neil as
that
a
back.
baby?
Just being displeased.
Neil was
with-
born in his late 40s. Neil just
You're not the
showed
first
up
person to
at a
say
Chinese
something like that.
restaurant with a takeout menu in his 40s. That's how he started in the world.
Neil, can you post a baby picture to Discord for us, please?
Baby
Why?
picture.
People want to know.
me.
Baby
I
picture.
don't have any baby pictures. I mean, not on me.
It's not your wallet.
I'll see if I can find some. I mean, I don't have any. I'll have to get some from my mom probably if she has any.
I like how it's open. Like, it's possible nobody took a picture of me when I was a baby. I was
know there are
unimportant
some-
until I started contributing to the family.
I know there are some that exist. I just don't know where they are. I don't have any because I don't care about nostalgia.
Jeez, grumble grouse, grumble grouse.
Okay, no, we got to keep going. We got a long way to go, guys.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Okay.
Category 4 is movies.
Okay, I got one.
I got 1, 2.
Do you?
This is not in
Three.
there.
Don't
Three?
get too far. Don't get ahead of yourself, guys.
Oh, so ready
Goes the
for
way you
this.
expect.
I'm just going to the
Question.
right drawer in the file the file of facts. Just a little blah, 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 and it'll pop up a card. It's like Australian movie. Blah, blah, blah. There's another one.
If I don't get to hear Kels's barter talent impression during this bit, I'm going to be really upset.
Well, there's nothing stopping him from doing that if he wants to. Question 1. What is the name of Nicole Kidman's cattle station, sorry, to use the right terminology, in the 2008 movie Australia?
Mm.
That is.
I didn't
Really?
see this movie.
I've seen this movie. Locked in?
All right, I'm locked in.
What can I come up with? I'm like that.
Okay. Let's start with why.
Fairway Downs?
Andy?
Cool ranch dressing.
Deva?
Fairway Downs.
Kels?
Raggedy Man.
Not even waiting.
I would say Faraway Downs, but I don't, that's Australian, so who knows? But that is correct. That is
Nicole anticipates gross mispronunciation. It's all good.
question 2. Which movie director always worked with his costume designer wife, Catherine Martin?
Locked in.
Locked in?
Locked in.
Locked in.
Okay, Andy?
Mr. Martin.
Okay, good guess. Andy? I mean, Deva?
Miller.
Oh, Deva.
What?
Kels?
No. Is that?
Oh, did you say Kels?
Kels, yeah, go ahead, Kels.
Lerman.
Oh,
Why?
you son of a. I just said his fucking name.
Only because Davo just said it. Lerman?
Only because I said it. Step on the little guy. Watch this.
He's broken.
Yeah, he broke.
This is
We're
broke.
gonna be on this fault.
You stepped
This is
on me and
broke.
took the 10 points out of my wallet.
Yeah, he thinks points are kept in his wallet. He's gone now.
What did Charlton Heston say at the end of Planet of the Apes?
Yeah.
Damn you all to hell.
You blew it all up.
Question 3. John Jarrett first portrayed psychopathic serial killer Mick Taylor in which 2005 horror movie? It's a really good one.
This sounds familiar. This sounds very familiar.
Locked in.
I'm
Which
gonna
movies
punt.
to see this?
No, you're not allowed. You know.
I don't watch horror movies.
Whoa.
But you got a straight.
It's not on Acorn, is it?
If it is, I haven't watched it. I don't do horror.
Horror.
You pronounce it so well.
I love the way you pronounce horror.
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 $2 horror.
Horror.
movies.
Horror. I don't watch scary movies.
I'm
To
locked.
the movies to see this.
I'm locked in.
Okay, let's start with Davo.
Think it's Wolf Creek.
Kels?
Never heard of it.
I hope it's Wolf Creek.
Why?
Ray maximizes power while creating a natural spiral. With high-speed filming, we can actually show you how Ray Guy achieves this aerodynamic rotation.
And Andy.
Wolf Creek.
Correct answer is Wolf Creek.
Don't.
So, I was gonna do it, Andy. I was gonna say something, but then it's just I'm just lashing out because I'm so mad.
All right, question 4. Jeffrey Rush won the 1996 Best Actor Academy Award for his portrayal of the Australian pianist David Helgoft in what movie?
Locked in.
Locked in.
I think I know this.
Locked in.
Kels?
Shine.
Twy?
Shine.
Andy?
Shine.
And David?
Shine.
Correct answer is Shine. You guys did fairly well in that category.
Finally.
So at the end of category 4, our scores are Andy with 55, Davo 60, Kels 95, and Twy 150.
100 and what?
50?
50. Let's see.
And she sat out a question.
She did
All right.
after she kicked me and took my points, but that's okay.
It's not a zero.
That's how that
game.
worked. Watch the replay.
Why?
So what I saw was really more of a fumble.
Wow.
That was more of a tuck. I was trying to tuck that ball.
Category 5 is musics.
Yes.
I stand a fighting chance on this, I think.
Question 1. One of Stephen King's favorite bands, again, favorite Favourite. What the hell? One of Stephen King's favorite bands performed the soundtrack for his 1986 directorial debut, Maximum Overdrive. Name the band.
Locked in.
Powered by cocaine.
Man.
Yeah.
Well, I'm guessing Davo knows it because that is the trivia nugget
Yeah.
associated with his answer.
Mm,
No, that's really just what I know about Stephen King at the time.
During that
Yeah,
time
that's true.
period.
I'm locked in.
I'm locked in.
Locked in.
So we're going to start with Andy.
AC/DC.
Davo?
AC/DC.
Kels?
AC/DC.
And Twy.
AC/DC.
Correct answer is AC/DC. All right. Question 2. What is the origin of 90s band Savage Garden's name?
I'm locked in.
Locked in with trash.
Locked in.
It's my one Savage Gardens pack.
I don't think anybody said that since, the late 90s.
Davo?
It's kind of a dichotomy of hard and soft. I don't know. I got a bunch of bullshit.
Okay. Kels?
Pretty sure I read somewhere that they were big fans of horticulture and the Macho Man.
Okay.
What?
That's why.
The Vampire Chronicles by Anne Rice. I think Lestat said something about Savage Gardens or something like that.
Andy?
Yeah, I just went with they're really into tulips.
Well, the correct answer is that it was a phrase in the book, The Vampire Chronicles by Anne Rice.
Huh.
Big Savage Garden fan, are you, Twy?
Nope.
Right on. Love that.
Were you, Davo?
Yes.
No, they're no.
They're like soft pop as far as Davo's concerned.
I've heard
Yeah.
of them, but no.
Question 3. Australia has the ARIA Awards, which are the equivalent of the Grammys. Only 2 musical acts have won the highest amount of awards, which is 21. So two acts have tied for the total of two different acts have gotten 21 awards. One was a legendary Australian singer. The other was a grunge rock band. Name either of them for 10 points. A bonus if you can get a bonus 5 points if you can name them both.
I guess I would not have considered the Bee Gees a grunge rock band, but
Wait, the Bee Gees are Australian?
maybe.
Oh, the cat's out of the bag. They hid it for so long.
Locked in.
I'm locked in.
I'm locked in, I think. Oh, God. Oh, I'm wrong. Oh, well, too late. Okay. Never mind.
Oh my!
I'm in. I'm
We have
afraid
to
I'm going to
guess
look like
both?
an idiot. Then I remembered I looked at the rest of my paper. And
Do we have to guess
My
both?
paper,
like a geometric proof, I'm confident I have proved
my paper has the best bowling score I've ever seen on it.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, let's start with Davo.
I think the legendary singer is Olivia Newton-John.
Okay.
But the grunge rock band is Silverchair.
Kels.
I said Barry Gibb and In Excess.
Twy.
Oh,
Natasha Bedingfield?
whoa.
Okay, and Andy.
I went with Olivia Newton-John, and I also went with In Excess, though. That's the one I'm uncomfortable with because they're certainly not grunge. I mean, they're from that period, but you can't call them grunge.
The correct answers are the legendary singer was John Farnham.
Oh,
Huh.
Okay.
He's
legendary.
extremely popular in Australia.
Barry Gibb could kick his ass.
The grunge rock band was Silverchair.
Ah!
Hmm.
Well done. I love
One of my
music.
favorites from that era.
yeah, they're good.
Question 4. Country star Keith Urban was actually born in New Zealand, but lived in Australia from the age of 2. What city and state in Australia did he grow up in? So 5 points each.
State.
Locked
Locked
in.
in. Jinx, buy me a Coke.
Man, it's looking like Allison Lime's
I'm locked in.
not
Kinda
quite out
trying
of
to play-
reach, but getting there.
I'm trying to game the game here.
I am locked in.
Okay. We'll start with Kels.
Said Brisbane, Queensland.
Why?
Caboolture, Queensland?
Andy.
Bartertown, New South Wales.
And Davo.
Canberra.
Hey.
Okay. Let's see what you did there.
Yeah.
The correct answer, however, is Caboolture, Queensland.
Big Keith Urban fan, are you, Twine?
Actually, I do love Keith Urban.
Yeah. He's got the moves. He's real good, man.
All right. At the end of category 5, Andy has 65. Davo has 80. Kells 110, and Twy 180.
I gave myself points for Canberra for some reason because I felt like I did a good job, I guess.
I'm not making it across the Allison line. Go ahead without me.
I mean, it's
Never leave a man behind.
I'm just
You can
holding you
do it.
back. I'm just holding you, slowing you down.
category 6 is celebrities. Who played Peter Allen, the character Peter Allen, in the acclaimed Broadway musical The Boy from Oz?
Locked in.
This just hits all the grid notes for me.
I'm locked in.
All right. Locked.
Sure. I have an idea. Go. I'm locked in.
Okay. Davo.
Jackman.
Kells.
Hugh Jackman.
What?
Twy.
Hugh Jackman.
Yay.
And Andy.
The only actor I can think of with musical experience in Australia is Hugh Jackman.
Correct answer is Hugh Jackman.
Wow.
Question 2. What is the name of Chris and Liam Hemsworth's older brother, who is
Locked
also
in.
an actor? Settle down.
Damn. Locked in?
Locked in.
Locked in. Settle down, Twy. You're already winning. Okay?
Just couldn't wait
Throwing
to
us
get in
all
there.
off.
Hey, the Hemsworth brothers, I mean, they're lovely to
What?
look at.
Okay. Let's not put too fine a point on it.
All right. Start with Twy.
Luke Hemsworth.
Andy.
Luke Hemsworth.
Davo.
Bob Hemsworth.
And Kells.
Luke Hemsworth.
Big sale today at Bob Hemsworth Ford and Dodge. Come on down. Free popcorn for the kids. Come on down to Bob Hemsworth. We'll take any trade-ins. Bob Hemsworth, Chevrolet and Dodge.
In fact, it is Luke, not Bob.
Bob Hemsworth. Why would we like that?
Question 3. Okay, hang on. Let me know when you're done.
We'll let you know. Bob Hemsworth. Okay. Allison line is in sight. We can do this, buddy. Hi, the tiger.
I'm so cold. Tasting metal.
We're done.
Question 3. Lizzie Gardner won the Academy Award for Best Costume Design for The Adventures of Priscilla, Queen of the Desert. She made the dress she wore on the night, and it quickly became an iconic talking point. What was the dress made of?
I just keep thinking of Lady Gaga's meat dress.
That's what I was
Right.
thinking of. But
It's more hygienic than the meat dress.
It's more.
Oh.
It's 'cause the meat.
There were fewer flies associated with the dress.
Oh.
Locked in.
You can make a dress out of anything.
Oh, locked in.
I'm just writing a word
I'm locked in.
because my brain stopped functioning. I'm glad it's breathing is an autonomic function. Locked in.
I'm glad you know what an autonomic function is.
I wanted to make you proud.
Okay, are we all locked in?
Yes.
Let's start with Andy.
American Express Gold Cards.
Davo.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's a much better answer than mine. I said candy.
Ooh, I like candy.
It's kind of sticky.
Mm.
Kels.
Kevlar.
Just in case you're in trouble.
Combat dress.
Yeah.
That's why.
American Express Gold Cards.
Correct answer is American Express Gold Cards.
I now have an image of that in my brain.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen that before.
Evidently, they were all real cards, but they were expired.
Oh, wow.
That's a lot of cards.
Or a small dress.
True.
All right. Our final question. This is going to be worth a lot of points. just so you know. Question 4. Oscar winners Nicole Kidman, Russell Crowe, and Mel Gibson weren't born in Australia, but are usually thought of as Australian because they've lived there for a long period of time. So for each of those three, for 5 points, where were they born? And for 5 more points, what were the Academy Awards they won for with the movie?
Okay.
All right, I'm as specific as I can be.
Locked in.
I'm locked in.
I think Twi's broken the Macy line.
Yeah.
Twi is continuing to rock.
For those about to rock, fire! We salute you.
I'm locked in.
Who should I start with? I'll start with Davo.
All right. Nicole Kidman was born in Honolulu, Hawaii, and she won Best Actress for The Hours. Crap. Just the way their reaction informs how I feel.
Just go through it, man. You're doing good.
Okay. Russell Crowe was born in New Zealand, and he won Best Actor for Gladiator. And Mel Gibson, I think, was born in California, and he won Best Director for Braveheart.
Okay. Kels?
Nicole Kidman was born in Tupelo, Mississippi.
Whoa.
And won Best Actress for The Hours.
Oh, that's why she has that accent. Now I get
Yeah. Russell Crowe was born in Willacoochee, Georgia.
Right.
Willacoochee.
Yep.
Nice.
He won Best Actor for Gladiator. And Mel Gibson was born in New Zealand, and he won Best Director for the Best Picture winner, Braveheart.
Okay. Why?
And Nicole Kidman was born in Hawaii. I did not know what she won for or the movie. Russell Crowe, I think he was born in Wellington, New Zealand. I'm assuming Best Actor for Gladiator on a movie I can think of. And Mel Gibson, I always thought was born in New York until Andy told me different. And I don't know what the award was for, but I'm assuming it was Braveheart.
Okay. Yeah, and Andy.
Well, all three of them are from Shermer. Everybody knows that.
Wow. What an illustrious class you got there.
I don't want to brag. Gibson won the Oscar for Braveheart. Crowe won the Oscar for Gladiator. And Nicole Kidman, a little known fact, she actually won an Oscar for the stand-in for the bride in Princess Bride.
Wow.
Well, a lot of people don't know that. It was her first really big gig coming out of Shermer.
Well, Andy, you did just about the bare minimum.
Yes, I did.
Just about.
But Nicole Kidman was born in Hawaii. She won Best Actress for The Hours. Russell Crowe was born in New Zealand. Best Actor, Gladiator. And Mel Gibson was born in New York. I think not New York City, but somewhere in New York, upstate New York. And won Best Director for Braveheart. So by my math, Andy got 2 of those. Davo got 5. Kels got 3. And Twi got 5. Which brings our final scores to Andy with 105, Davo 115, Kels 145, and Twi 235 points.
Goodness gracious.
Wow.
Andy, we made it across the line.
We made
got
it
on
across the
chopper.
Allison line.
That's like,
Yay.
Sudden death.
Foster's.
All right. So for the sudden death round, what we've got are 10 more Australian pop culture questions.
All right.
I know.
It just sounds like you're dying. Andy. Like, hooray.
Let's start at the very beginning. It's a really good place to start. Question 1. What was the American release name for the 1981 post-apocalyptic movie Mad Max 2?
Oh,
Locked in.
The second one.
Locked in?
This feels trappish. But I always feel that way about the first question.
wait a minute.
That music gets you keyed up and you're like braced for anything.
Yeah, I'm locked in.
I'm locked.
This,
Yeah.
just so you know, this isn't a trick movie or a trick
Yeah.
question.
Okay,
It's-
I'm a little lost in it, but okay.
Okay.
It might be because I'm dying of a cold.
All right, let's start with Kels.
The Road Warrior.
Davo,
The Road Warrior.
Andy,
Road Warrior.
and Twy.
Road Warrior?
Correct answer is Road Warrior.
Well,
Okay, I'm a little
I
lost,
can't-
guys. So this, I need a little clarification. I thought that the first movie was called Road Warrior and the second movie was called Mad Max.
Flip it.
You are
Really?
incorrect.
I
Mhm.
had that reversed in my head. That's why I was so hesitant to answer this question. I knew what it was asking, but I had that order flipped. Okay.
Maybe you're thinking of First Blood and Rambo.
Maybe something like, yeah, you might be right.
Question 2. Which British Australian band has a statue honoring them, which is located in Redcliffe, Queensland?
I'm locked in.
Locked in?
I don't like this. This is not no.
I don't know.
All right, I'm going with what I got. I'm locked in.
Also locked in.
We'll start with Davo.
Midnight Oil.
Andy?
I started a statue. Boy, I can't do Bee Gees with my cold. Sorry.
Holy cow.
The Bee Gees.
Twy
The Bee Gees?
Come on.
and Kels.
Bee Gees.
Correct answer is the
No.
Bee Gees.
Why
Andy
is it
said
always
earlier.
me? There's like 4 of them on this damn quiz that I'm the only idiot. I hate that. Hate it.
Easy now, fuzzy little man Peach.
I
I'd
think
like
that's,
someone to join me in being wrong once.
I think that's just
You
the
and me,
third
buddy,
time
go
that-
off the cliff, Thelma and Louise into Stupid Town. Come on.
Do you not remember the first question of this show?
First
Because
round.
Andy
The
said
first
it.
round.
I'm
There-
fine.
there were only 3 times when you were the only wrong answer.
It felt like 100 on this quiz. It felt so bad.
I have been the only wrong one a lot on this quiz.
Freaking Bee Gees. Son of a.
Now here's the way you dance to the salt dog rag.
Question 3. What is the most successful Australian movie of all time?
Most successful Australian. It's gonna be something that I forget.
Yeah, this is an
So I
interesting.
know what I want to.
Locked in. Locked in.
I have
Yeah,
it
why
between.
not?
I have a parenthetical.
I'm locked in.
Okay. We'll start with Andy.
So I have Mad Max Fury Road as my answer. I want that to be right, but my parenthetical is Crocodile Dundee.
Ooh.
Ew.
Twy,
Crocodile Dundee.
Damn it!
Kels.
Mad Max Fury Road.
Come
What
on,
I've got here is Crocodile Dundee.
God! Son of a-
Well,
Wait,
Screw you, Australia!
sick.
Crocodile
No,
Dundee. I lose on.
doesn't mean
Are
it.
you serious?
I can't wait to hear that back.
So out.
It's not like you were going to catch up, man.
Right. I'm more mad at society that society made Crocodile Dundee more popular than Fury Road. Because Mad Max Fury Road, holy shit, that's a good movie.
Yes.
I will watch that right now.
We're going to keep going with just Twy.
Hmm.
which is going to be tough. Because how much do you know about wrestling, Twy?
Ain't this about a bitch?
I don't.
I think Kels knows what's happening right now.
Oh, that hurts so bad, doesn't it, man?
Well, what is the hometown and state of Australian-born WWE superstar Rhea Ripley?
Rhea Ripley, mommy.
Yep.
I think Adelaide is the capital of South Australia, so that's what I'm going with.
How dare you, Twy?
What?
What? That's right?
God.
Correct answer is Adelaide, South Australia.
How? You are turning into the sensei.
I don't know.
You got the Kells magic.
Well, did we? Because see, she already had a question about Queensland, right?
Yeah.
And then she had a question about New South Wales. So, okay.
From Tasmania.
No, you're turning into Kells and some kind of amalgamation of Kells and Neil, and I don't know if I'm liking this. Andy, we got to huddle up here, man. We're getting outnumbered by smart people.
This is out of control.
On the trivia podcast. How dare they?
There can't be two Jason Bournes.
Yeah.
So for our listeners next week, if it's just Andy and Davo, please call the police. Question 5. In the movie of the same name, which Australian gangster did Eric Bana portray?
Bana.
Mm-hmm.
Bana.
Why would
I
you
wanna say
call somebody
Banya.
same name?
Yeah. He's from Oaxaca, Australia.
So the name of the movie is part of the name of the Australian gangster.
Wait, I know this. I just read this. Well, I read Reed. Something Reed. All I got is Reed.
So the question is actually which gangster did he play? And the name is Chopper Reed.
Well,
yeah.
So I think the name of the movie was just Chopper, but it was actually acting for the gangster. So
that
Reed.
sounds like a correct answer to me.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm beginning to realize the only thing I know about Australia is who does run Bartertown. That's all I know.
Maybe you'll know this one, Andy. I doubt it.
Thanks.
Wow.
No. I mean, it seems obscure to me. Who was the Australian singer and soft rock duo Air Supply?
Nope.
I'm all out of love. I'm so lost without you.
I think it was Chris Kattan on SNL.
Oh.
Wow.
Well, the correct answer, Twy, you're out, right?
Yeah, because I have no clue.
Russell Hitchcock.
Never heard of him.
Nope.
All I know is I'm all out of love. I'm so lost without you.
Wait, isn't that the song from some stupid commercial? Is it a game commercial, I think?
Could be.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, why not?
I know. I don't think Air
Okay.
Supply would sell their art. I don't think that's the kind of band that they are.
Well, that is it, I think. Our final scores are, I think fittingly, Davo and Andy tied at 125.
Sure.
High five, bud.
High five. I'm proud of 125.
Kells got 165.
Well done,
And-
Kels.
and Twy
Thanks,
275 points.
Screw you, Twy.
You
No.
want to do the last 4 questions here?
Yes, please.
Sure.
Can we just listen to Twy answer them all correctly?
Sure.
Would that be more efficient? We could just be really quiet and Twy could just answer them and we could be done.
Do I get points?
Sure.
No,
No.
we get points when you answer them correctly, and we'll still be 900 points behind you.
We can't catch you.
Which children's author wrote Possum Magic and Wombat Stew?
Fox.
Kylie Minogue.
Anybody else?
Luke Skywalker. He's talking about how he used to shoot wombats.
Correct
It's Walter
answer.
Rat.
Oh,
Correct answer is Mem Fox.
Jeez, Dwight, you're amazing.
What?
really is remarkable.
Question 8. In which New South Wales town did Matt Damon purchase a mansion for $22 million?
We've well established we don't know anything about Australian geography.
As I understand, that's
Except
where he
for
grows his potatoes.
I'm
I've
out
got
on this
nothing.
one, y'all.
Byron
Sydney.
Bay.
Byron Bay.
So, David, how much do you know about K-pop?
I know quite a bit.
Actually, Davo does know quite a bit about K-pop. I can second this.
Which K-pop band has 2 Australian members whose names are Bang Chan and Felix?
I think that's BTS.
It's not BTS.
It's not
And
Blackpink.
Stray Kids.
Stray Kids.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
I was
finally,
all ready for the rose question about
Right.
Blackpink.
Finally, which disgraced Australian entertainer painted an official portrait of Queen Elizabeth II?
Gary Glitter.
That's where I was going. That's what I was leaning towards too.
Andy, you may know him for his hit song "Tie Me Kangaroo Down, Sport."
Oh, fudge! What was his name? Tiny Kangaroo Down Sport. Tiny Kangaroo. Oh, mother of God! What is his name?
Rolf Harris.
Oh,
Yeah, he did some stuff we're not going to talk about, but
I didn't know about that end of it either.
yeah, if you look into it, you'll want to not listen to "Tie Me Kangaroo Down,
Okay,
Sport"
yep,
again.
I'm good. I think I have the gist of it.
All right, well, that's the game.
All this Australian quiz and not one Farscape question.
Is that
Oh,
Australian?
right.
Took place in Australia.
Yeah, it was filmed in Australia.
Yeah.
Well, you'll have to take that up with Nicole if you can.
I'm
find
going
her.
to take a number of things up with Nicole. Like, Nicole, thank you very much for this quiz. This was a very, very good quiz. I did extremely poorly, but that doesn't mean anything because I'm here to entertain people with what limited knowledge that I have. So thank you very much.
You did a great
Nicole.
job of that.
I do my best, man. So, from all of us here at the Brain Ladle Trivia Podcast, I am your MC Davo with Kels.
Will it Timmy Riggs?
Twy.
David H., Sad Panda, Joe the Sly, Alicia K., Maggie B., Lucas L., Chris F., Bill J., Beth S., and Ricky O. Our hearts swell with celestial gratitude for your presence in our Patreon family. Your radiance and generosity are a beacon of awe-inspiring inspiration. Thank you for dazzling us with your awesomeness.
Wow, you never said anything
Nice.
nice like that about us.
Wow, right?
It's a lovely cadence.
Damn, I'm
too.
thinking about donating money to me.
Andy.
Nicole, great questions, but to avoid confusion, do you mind if we call you Bruce? So long, ladle brainers.
And the Sensei Neil.
I took you to an intimate restaurant, then to a suggestive movie. There's nothing left to talk about unless it's horizontally. Let's get physical. Physical, I want to get physical. Let's get into physical. Let me hear your body talk. Your body talk. Let me hear your body talk.
Have you guys ever watched that video?
It's
I mean,
yes.
No, I
So you need to watch it.
just know she's
Yeah,
like
you
in the
gotta-
workout gear, right?
Yes.
It's
There's more to it.
yeah. I won't spoil it in case anybody does want to watch it, but
It's something.
I don't know if it was really backwards or really forward thinking for its time.
I think it's backwards.
Probably.
Oh, wow.
Signing
It was
off.
the 80s. It was different. Yeah, watch it.
Now I gotta go watch this video.
The adventuring party enters the tavern. At the far side of the room, you see a mysterious figure in a dark black cloak. He rises and approaches the adventuring party. What say you, Neelith the Wise?
Visit us on Twitter at LittleBrain or on Facebook at Brain Little Productions.
What say you, Kelsius the Mighty?
Or you could look for us at our website, brainladle.com.
And what say you, Andronicus the Fool?
Well, we'd also appreciate it if you could check us out there on Patreon and support us. $10 sustaining membership will allow you to be on the show itself, and you can also listen to special episodes, and it's all very cool and keen.
Does everything have to be about the Beatles, Andy?
Yep.
This is a medieval fantasy setting. Why the Beatles?
It's in jolly old England.
Ugh. Who is Nicole on our Discord?
Are you really going to be harassing her during the show?
It's like tomorrow there. It doesn't matter.
We're kind of in the middle of something.
We're already done with the show in Australia.
Yeah, we've already done this.
And Davo's already done with the show in the middle of the fifth question.
The preceding podcast was presented by Brain Ladle Productions. All rights reserved.
Sure, come get this baby.